Alright, relaunching the channel is here, and today I want to share about what's going to happen, what's the plan, and what you can look out for. Hey everyone, Distiller Greyling here, one of your favorite home and hobby distillers. And today I'm going to try to explain the best of what's to come and what's this 100 videos all about. This is not just going to be a journey, it's going to be a whole roadmap of how I want to explain of what's coming up, what's going to happen. You're not just going to watch a YouTube channel, you're going to watch a whole part of my journey of how it evolves, how it grows, and what's going to happen next. So the plan is 100 videos every second Friday. That's going to be 200 weeks. And why all these videos and why in that specific order? I feel that having that sustainability and that consistency is going to give you great content. I'm going to learn, you guys are going to learn, and we're going to grow together. Well, I hope that's it, and that's the plan I'm having. So to break it down a little bit, I have got 7 pillars that I want to work on. I've wrote them down because I'm trying to remember it as I'm going. So the 7 pillars is how I want to break up these 100 videos. So it's not going to be 7 divided by 100 completely. I'm going to random them every now and again, but to give you an idea of what to expect. So my pillar number 1 is going to be equipment and setup. It's all about getting started and then how you're going to upgrade as you feel like you're going ahead, and also keeping it safe. You know, what's the things you have to look for when you want to upgrade setup wise, environment wise, enclosures, open spaces, all that type of things. Second pillar is going to be fermentations and recipes. There I'm going to look from sugar washes to unique mash bills. I want to play around because a lot of times your recipe starts with your fermentation. You know, tweaking of fermentation will give you that end result that you might look for. Putting bananas in molasses to get a nice banana rum. I've never tried it, but that's typically things that I want to try. Third pillar is going to be distilling runs. That's all going to be hands-on sessions, from stripping runs to spirit runs. You know, where's the cuts, where's the hearts, figuring all of that out and practically showing you guys how to do it and what I do. My fourth pillar will be flavoring and infusions. I almost said flooring. Flavoring and infusions. So that's going to be about which wood aging and botanicals and spice experiments. You know, let's try and make a spice rum. That was one of the things that I wanted to do way back then, 2.5 years ago. I've never really went through with it. So I think it's now time to also start to play around with that spices as well. Fifth on our list is local industry visits. There I want to see everything about supporting local and also learning from the pros. It's not just about visiting a winery and asking them how do they ferment for wines. I also want to go to a local bee guy and find out how does he make honey, take that honey and then make a mead with it. So I want to definitely start to support local as well, see what the different types of things they can have. Maybe we'll get some apples and make an apple cider. We will never know, but it's things that I want to experiment with. Then number 6 is going to be tips, frequently asked questions and troubleshooting. It's more about practical knowledge and how you're going to go from beginner to more senior or a more advanced level. Is where we will share things. We will maybe split the videos up in sections or one video at a time. We will handle specific things and I'll try to explain the best of how I interpret it and how I get it. And as always, if I miss something or I don't 100% get it right, please pop a comment down below. I love to learn from you guys as well. And then lastly is experimental and fun. This is where things are going to get wild. I want to look at wild recipes and challenges from viewers. That's where there's going to be a lot of viewer inspired experiments. I've already looked at some of the comments that I had from 2 years ago, or more than 2 years ago, and some of the viewers has commented about things that, you know, have you tried this? Have you done it this way? And it really inspired me as well. So I'm dedicating a session just for that as well. So I've got already the 100 videos laid out more or less of what I want to do. But as time goes by and I get more comments from the viewers and more challenges from you guys as well, I will tweak it to also incorporate it as well. I don't want to feel like, you know, you guys are only going to see your videos in 200 weeks time. I want to make sure that when you guys challenge me on something that maybe a month or two and I want to get it out. That's going to be the focus as well, and that's why I'm going to try and make it fun and also involve everybody. To come back to our current reality, as I've mentioned that we are in the process of moving again. As you guys see behind me, we actually already have packed up some of the things, and that's just where I am currently, is that the still is here, the 2 drums are in the garage, and I haven't opened it up yet because I want to still have that anticipation of when I open it the first time, to have it captured on camera and share it with you guys. The weather's a little bit gloomy, so I was thinking of doing it outside, but with the rain and the not so nice weather, I don't want to do it as yet, so I'm holding back a little bit on it. It's also getting me excited to open it up when I'm ready, but hopefully about in a month to a month and a half time, I'm really going to get started and really going to get going. So just hang on still. We will get there, I promise. And it's also part of that thing of not waiting for that perfect moment and just jumping in. And that's where I learned now, is that just start. Don't wait for a perfect time. Perfect time might never come according to yourself. So just jump in. It might not be perfect, but at least you'll get one step closer. Have that consistency and be brave to take that first step. Extra things that I'm still working on is the distilling guides. So definitely go check it out on Gumroad and Etsy. Welcome to purchases there. And if you guys do purchase it, give your honest opinion. Look, I'm not perfect. And like I said, this is a very raw channel as well as my distilling guys. If you guys feel like it needs more content, I'm going to push to get more content in there. I really would like to get that input and get it going. Also on my Patreon page, I've started to give that early access to the YouTube videos, especially when I think experiments will start. The Patreon page will be more active and more lively. I'm also going to post every month one of the distilling guides on the Patreon page for just different tiers, so definitely go check that out as well. And for now, like I said, the shorts, I have stopped. Shorts will only come out when I'm specifically busy that day with something. I just want to focus on this every second Friday video. It also helps me not to feel burned out, and also helps me get that consistency and flow going. This channel and this journey is not about being perfect. It's about doing something that I love. It's reconnecting me with that spark that keeps me going, where that I can decompress and just come back to reality of knowing of where's my limits and how I can decompress and have it calm down. It's going to be fun. It's going to be experimental. And I'm so glad you guys are part of this journey. So if you feel like you have an idea, pop me in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know someone that's starting out their distilling journey, share this with them. Let them understand that they're not alone and they can start to get tips from me, and I also can get tips from them. As always, guys, remember to be awesome, to be kind, and be yourself. Cheers.